Financial Writers Association Financial Follies, the longest running show on Broadway. We're about to begin the show, and it's a really good one tonight. Some very familiar faces and some familiar songs with a new twist. So please take your seats. Everyone, please take your seats and eat and drink and be merry and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the 2013 Financial Follies of the New York Financial Writers Association. I'm Simon Constable from WSJ Live. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. It's been quite a year, and yes, guess what? The economy still sucks, as it has every year for the past 5 years. But you know this because you cover the economy and business. So apart from that, what have been the big stories? This year, we didn't bail out any banks. Shocker! This time they were paying out billions of dollars in fines to the government. More shocking news. We learned that the banks were fixing the so-called LIBOR rate. Aptly named, don't you think? Plus, we had deja vu with back to the 90s with a government shutdown. And the government bungled the rollout of its healthcare website. Not fixed yet. The war in Syria continues, and the Arab Spring has become something of an Arab winter. And meanwhile, the US and Iran are finally talking after decades. And just to remind you, yes, the economy still sucks, all of which kept us working through the year. We at WSJ Live wish you all a great evening and happy holidays. Have a great night.
Get a credit card twice. I'm selling books, and I'm naming the price. Download that shit on your storage device. Just bought the Washington Post. I'm Amita Dale. I'm the new Catherine Graham.
We just wanna be Jeff Bezos.
Reporting live from the tallest building in D.C. True, it's only 13 stories. One-click inventories. In King County always. 206 all day. Now maybe we are smart, and maybe we can party. I'm building a clock that's supposed to last 10,000 years. That's how long it'll be for I'm ever gonna be in arrears. Oh yeah, revenge of the nerds. Amazon.com. The cool thing is, I own it. And now let's stop time and enjoy a donut.
Oh my God, this dweeb is brilliant. He's worth 27 billion. Who cares if he's crocodilian? We just wanna be Jeff Bezos. Whoa. We just wanna be Jeff Bezos. Whoa. We just wanna be Jeff Bezos.
I'm building a rocket that lands on its tail because, yo, I can. Step off, Elon Musk, Mr. Tesla. I'm the new Iron Man. Now here's the secret. When I grow up, what I really want to be is Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter, not Superman, just a guy with a pen. That's why I bought the Washington Post, y'all. They can't fire me if I own the friggin' place. Amazon.com. The cool thing is, I own it. Now let's stop time and enjoy a donut.
Oh my God, this dweeb is brilliant. He's worth 27 billion. Who cares if he's crocodilian? We just wanna be Jeff
my shop, money comes first and my family comes second, which is why my family's left me minding the shop on a cold Friday night. The best part, you never know who's going to come through that door. This is Pawn Stars Real Money. I'm Ali Velshi. Hey, welcome to Pawn Stars. What do you got there?
Got a barrel of oil, and I'm tired of lugging it around. What can you give me for it?
Is there oil in there?
There is. West Texas crude.
Huh. Well, it's settled at $100 a barrel today, but that's if you're, buying futures and 42,000 gallons of it. If you're, just looking to sell a barrel of oil, the spot price is $86.
I'll take that. That's a great price.
No, I'm not an oil dealer. I got to get rid of it. I got to make a profit. There's middlemen involved. I'm going to give you $20 for that.
$20 is a ripoff. What are you talking about?
You got a nice face. You look like an honest guy. Best I can do is $30.
$30? Oh, man. All right, give it to me.
All right, $30. We got a deal. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot for nothing.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome to Pawn Stars. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what I can get for these ruby shoes.
Wow.
I keep hearing there's no place like home, but I got bad loan, defaulted, foreclosed, and now there's no place like my apartment. So what do you think?
Yeah, what do you want for them?
How about $1,000?
Times are tough, like you know. I don't think I can give you $1,000. Let me give you some free advice. The housing market, it's coming back. People are going to start feeling rich. They're going to want to spend money. Those things are going to balloon in value. Why don't you hold on to them?
Take that to the bank, back to my apartment.
Look at how that sparkles. How much you think you're going to give me for this?
You got problems at home?
Nah, my wife is okay. The girlfriend, however, she needs to be pawned.
Well, gold's only worth as much as someone will pay for it, but right now they're paying a lot for it. $1,350 an ounce on the spot market, which means I can give you $400 for this.
I need a little bit more than that. She cost me more than $400.
Yeah, then I got to make some money out for this. I tell you what, I'll give you $500.
It's a deal. Good riddance.
Well, hello. Welcome to Pawn Stars.
How do you do? As you can see, I'm just fabulously wealthy, and I earned it making smart investment decisions and selling at the right time. And right now, I would like to sell this delicious bottle of water.
Wow. Why do you want to get rid of this?
Well, clearly it's the time to sell.
It sure is. I mean, water around the world is just getting more and more scarce. It's harder to come by. It's affecting the economy. I'd love to take this off your hands. I'll give you $10,000 for it.
10,000. Do I look like I was born yesterday?
All right, 15.
15? Deal.
What the?
Hey, how you doing?
What the hell is this? You
What do
nearly
you
hit
think?
me.
What do you think it is? It's a drone. This is the future, my friend.
Well, so what do I want with this hunk of plastic?
This is not a hunk of plastic. In the future, $85 billion industry in 10 years. This is what you're gonna want.
$85 billion industry and no privacy for any of us.
It's not just the privacy stuff. And in the United Kingdom, they're delivering pizzas with this thing. $200.
$200 for this hunk of plastic?
Yeah.
Fine, deal.
I know we owe you money, but we refuse to pay our bills. If I have to beg, plead, cry in poverty, I'll just file for Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Ain't too proud to file for bankruptcy. Please don't make me pay no more. Ain't too proud to plead Chapter 9 yet. Please don't make me pay no more. Now I heard a big town just can't go down and default on its bonds. But if we have to sink the market, we're gonna do it if it'll keep our streetlights on. Ain't too proud to file for bankruptcy. Please don't make me pay no more. Ain't too proud to plead Chapter 9 yet. Please don't make me pay no more. We got pensions so big and a hole in our books. Each day grows more and more. But
Lenny and I have been working together for more years than I care to mention. I left the Times in June '63 after 15 years there. Lenny joined in June '63 and more than doubled my time at the Times. I have 65 years in the show here on stage. Lenny tonight is celebrating 60 years. And I'm sure he'll break my record, because records are made to be broken. However, I doubt if he'll double my time in the show for 110 years.
Thank you, George. I have to tell you that I'm very surprised about this, and I appreciate it very much. It seems like only yesterday that I stepped out on the stage of the Hotel Astor for the first time for my first Financial Follies. And it's been great ever since. I've loved it. And now, let's continue with this Financial Follies. Oh.
You're the top. You're the top. You're the top.
I'm not too hot. I'm not too hot. They say the planet's heating up fast. Just let me sell lots of premium gas.
I'm Don Regan, and some of my best friends are women.
You gotta know business science when you're trying to do high finance. Know about the workings of demand and of supply. I am the spoiler of the sea, Alaska's public enemy. The scourge of furry otters, salmon, birds, and ducks that quack.
Mario Monte, don't treat me so mean. You're the baddest trust buster I ever seen. You tossed out my appeal. You had to wreck my crowning deal.
The worst of times is now. Financial Follies CEOs in jail. The worst of times is now. These pay for business when they fail.
Your repose, your inferno's Dante, you're the nose, I'm the great Durante. I'm a toy balloon that's faded soon to pop, but a baby on the bottom, you're the top.
Your son was behind the whole thing. Yeah.
Today the city is a dandy. Today the real estate's a steal. Today we're flying down the bike lanes. It's damn near ideal.
I used to smoke with wild abandon.
I shot a 20-ounce or more. We used to care about the homeless. We don't anymore. We'd like to thank you, Michael Bloomberg, for really showing us the way. We'd like to thank you, Michael Bloomberg. You made us what friends in Bermuda, but you were headed for the door. The city council changed its charter. They cried out for more. On every block they zoned a high rise. They weren't just for the elite. If you require cheaper lodgings, there's always the street. Hey, Mikey, you left behind a gated island. And Mike, we hope it's not a fad. You were a rare enlightened despot, a scolding technocratic dad. We count our calories for fun now. We give your restaurant an A. We got some food stamps if you'll take them, or I guess we'll pray. We'd like to thank you, Michael Bloomberg, for really showing us the way. You bureaucrat, you bureaucrat, you made us what we are today. Thanks a million, Mike.
You're welcome.
Hey, good afternoon, Doc.
Hey, John. I have some bad news for you. You have a limited amount of time here.
Limited? How?
John, you're a journalist. You know what that means. It's a short amount of time at any outlet in this business. My advice to you is take care of yourself.
Take care of myself?
Yeah. Think positive.
All right. I can think positive. It's a beautiful Monday morning here on Wall Street. I'm John Marino with The Street. Today in the news, gold is down 50%, and that might be considered devastating for those of you who have gold in your portfolio. But hey, think about it this way. If you've been putting off that big trip to Jared for the holiday season, now's the time to go long. I'm John Marino, and it's all good.
Financial news only does well with bad news. I can't take any more of this "it's all good" with John. Tell John to start telling it like it is. It's bad out there. It's all bad out there. Bad news equals page views.
Well, mate, it's like this. You've got to be a bit more realistic with the headlines. We appreciate your desire to be upbeat, but the fact is, it's killing our page views. You've got to tell more bad news. Maybe even get out there and break some. Deborah can help.
Sure, John, I'm your partner. We can tell the bad news together. Just say it with a smile on your face. You can say anything bad, and as long as you're smiling, it's not that bad. John, what kind of news do you have for us today?
We've got good news. Google Who's Soft, the only search engine in the US now, is charging 50 cents a search. What's more, it'll cost you $1.25 to check email from your desktop, and the equivalent of an ATM fee to do so from your mobile device. Twice that if you're a Windows Phone owner.
This is terrible. I can't do this. It's bad, but it's not bad enough. I can't fake smile like Deb. I can't do this. If we're going to be bad, we have to be really bad.
What's up? Hey, what's going on, man?
Frack is whack. No frack. Frack
Look, I need more bad news. I don't just mean like run-of-the-mill, like, the stock is down stuff. I need like depressing financial shit, like the crisis is back.
Yo, bitch, I can help. I got the hookup for you. I got quantitative easing, new Fed chairman, high-frequency trading. I can make more toxic assets for you, yo. I got Hemp mortgages, 2013, no income, no jobs, bitch.
Ninja!
And I got shit that'll turn you blue. Special purpose vehicles.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bitch!
Today in the news, I've uncovered toxic assets, and folks, these are worse than what we saw in 2008. This is pure accounting fraud. 99% pure fraud. And I have it here, exclusively at the street.
Shanti, where is John getting this stuff? I don't know. He's breaking bad news all of a sudden, and from nowhere, something's up.
He goes from Mr. Positive to Dr. Doom.
And it's exclusive? I think he's... making it up.
John, you keep breaking this bad news and we'll make mad fat stacks. Ad sales are through the roof. Bad news equals page views.
Come here. Hey, man, we gotta talk. Come here. Look, man, we gotta talk. We're running really low. I need more of these toxic assets.
Nah, bitch, I'm out, yo. It's not good for people's portfolios, and it's not good for the country. I'm out, and I'm not cut out for this shit.
Forget you. I'll make my own. Credit default swaps, risky borrower mortgages. Where did I put my SPACs? Oh,
Come on.
What?
What are you doing? You're making toxic assets, John. You can't do this. You can't make this stuff up. It's wrong.
No. These are going to be better and bluer than ever.
No, John. It's wrong. You cannot make up toxic assets.
I'm not making this up. I'm doing this for the family. I'm doing this for the street.
No, John. You're not doing it for the street. You're doing it for yourself, and I won't have any part of this.
Maybe she's right. Maybe I am doing it for myself. But it's going to be good. Oh, it's going to be the best batch ever!
Everyone, John is gone, and we're all sad. But toxic assets are still out there. In fact, there's a new batch hitting the street as we speak. So go out and break this news, because remember, bad news equals page views.
Yes, I got.
Come on, sailors, let's make some news. Defund Obamacare, the socialist dues. Now hop on board, we've got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz? Topsy-turvy party, fruity party, Harry party. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz?
No more chicken till and the surfer keys. You can't keep driving like Thelma and Louise.
I gotta block the president's affordable scam. I gotta filibuster reading green eggs and ham. Now hop on board, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz? Topsy-turvy party, fruity party, Harry party. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz?
No more chicken till and the surfer keys. You can't keep driving like Thelma and Louise.
I'm offering a deal Obama can't refuse. Believe me, guys, I got a plan, it just can't lose. Now take a swig of my tea party booze. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz? Topsy-turvy party, fruity party. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz?
No more chicken dinners.
I do not like this, Samara. Topsy, turvy party, Rudy party, Harry, Gary party. Won't you let me take you on a Ted Cruz?
Welcome to Your Money. I'm Christine Romans. There will be just one story in 2014, the taper, and ending it gracefully. No, that's Jack Tripper. And that's Jake Tapper. No, that's a taper. Oh, come on. That's the Gipper.
Thank you.
And he's the skipper. Okay, this is ridiculous. It's the taper. With apologies to I Dream of Jeannie, we dream of Janet. Maybe with a nod of her fed head, she can clean up this mess. She's got to get this stimulus back in the bottle. If Ben Bernanke was the $3.8 trillion man,
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Janet Yellen is the one who has to rebuild the economy.
Better, stronger, faster.
And she'll need more than 70 sound effects. Before all this QE gets out of control. While we dream of Janet, may we suggest these reinforcements. He knows a thing or two about fantasies ending.
Ah, it's going to be a glorious day.
A yes man always helps.
Hi, boss.
Of course, Janet's the boss. Her only master, no, not him, the markets. And Janet Yellen will need a plan.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Her nod doesn't work. Call in a twitch of the nose. Maybe a lasso would do the trick. The only certainty for 2014, if Yellen pulls it off correctly, the American economy is solid gold.
When you're with Sack, all the way from your first inside trade to your last dying day. When you're with Stephen A. Cohen's hedge fund, you don't take any risks. The deal always gets done. The tips roll on in. He's very well connected. If someone gets caught, Steve's always well protected. It's just expected. When you're with Sack, you got friends all around. You know all about deals before any go down. When you're with Sack, you make all the right trades. You know just what to buy. You know just the right day. And if someone asks, your mind goes a bit hazy, but you're not concerned. You know the feds are lazy. It's freaking crazy. When you're with Sack, you're the top cat in town. You're the gold medal kid with the heavyweight crown. When you're with Sack, you're the sweet innocent little boy. You're a man, little man, you're a king. The feds found him. It seems someone is squawking. Things are okay. You won't see Cohen talking. He's always walking. When you're with Sack, you just cannot be beat. We're the best freaking fun on the